6 essential foods for maintaining strong legs as you age. You probably don't realize your legs are getting weaker. Getting up from a chair becomes challenging. After months pass, climbing stairs becomes exhausting. Basic movements transform into struggles. Before you recognize it, this extends beyond normal aging. It's muscle atrophy, occurring silently, progressively, and dangerously overlooked. Here's the alarming truth: your legs are the first to weaken. When this happens, your fall risk increases significantly. Your mobility declines and your balance suffers. One fall can change everything. Independence lost, hospitalizations, fractured bones. But here's the encouraging news: this is completely preventable. The solution? The right foods. Most people think exercise is the only way to build muscle, but nutrition is equally important. As you age, your body needs proper nourishment to maintain bone density, build muscle, and keep your legs strong. In today's guide, we're revealing 6 powerful foods that can strengthen your muscles, slow leg weakness, and help you stay active for years ahead. You might already have one of these foods in your kitchen, but you're likely not consuming enough of it. So stick with me until the end. Before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe for weekly health tips that could transform your life. Also, let me know in the comments if you've noticed any recent changes in your leg strength. Let's start now. First, sweet potatoes, your muscles' perfect fuel. Sweet potatoes provide exactly the fuel your muscles need. Not just any fuel, they deliver the kind of energy that lasts, the type that doesn't burn out quickly and leave you feeling weak, sluggish, or exhausted by midday. This is exactly what sweet potatoes provide. What most people don't realize is that your body's ability to efficiently store and utilize energy decreases with age. Your muscles may respond more slowly, you might tire more easily, and even simple tasks like carrying groceries or climbing stairs can become more challenging than before. It requires endurance alongside strength. Sweet potatoes are one of the best foods for supporting that endurance. Unlike processed carbohydrates such as white bread or pasta that cause rapid blood sugar spikes followed by energy crashes, sweet potatoes are rich in complex carbohydrates. These carbohydrates break down slowly, releasing energy steadily over time. This ensures your muscles get the fuel they need without experiencing sudden peaks and valleys, helping you maintain activity throughout the day. But energy alone isn't enough. If your muscles don't recover properly, they'll gradually weaken. With every step you take and movement you make, your muscles experience microscopic tears. When you were younger, your body repaired these easily, but this process slows with age. Poor nutrition hinders muscle recovery, leading to stiffness, pain, and gradual muscle loss. This is where sweet potatoes become even more powerful. They're packed with vitamin A, a crucial antioxidant that helps repair muscle tissue. Over time, this leads to stronger legs, less pain, and faster recovery. Your muscles stay more flexible and responsive instead of waking up with sore, stiff legs that take time to loosen up. Better recovery means stronger movements, and stronger movements mean independence. But there's another threat lurking in your body: inflammation. Chronic inflammation is one of the primary causes of age-related muscle loss. It slowly weakens your muscle fibers, making movements more difficult and increasing your injury risk. This happens gradually, accumulating over years and making daily tasks progressively harder. Sweet potatoes contain anti-inflammatory compounds that help fight this hidden enemy. The beta-carotene they contain helps your body handle oxidative stress. Oxidative stress accelerates cellular aging, damaging tissues, muscles, and joints. The more you can resist it, the better your muscles will perform. Additionally, potassium is one of the most undervalued nutrients for leg strength. Potassium is crucial for nerve signaling, muscle contractions, and fluid balance. Low potassium levels can lead to weakness, cramps, and even increased fall risk. Sweet potatoes are an excellent potassium source, keeping your muscles responsive, strong, and coordinated. Most people understand this connection. Muscle strength is closely linked to gut health. If your digestive system isn't properly absorbing nutrients, your muscles aren't getting the fuel they need. Sweet potatoes are rich in fiber, which supports gut health by promoting better digestion and nutrient absorption. When your gut is healthy, your body more effectively uses proteins, vitamins, and minerals to maintain strong muscles. So how can you regularly include sweet potatoes in your diet? It's surprisingly simple. Roast them, mash them, or bake them into fries. Add them to smoothies, soups, and salads. They're naturally delicious and versatile, pairing well with almost anything. Plus, they won't leave you feeling bloated or sluggish like processed carbohydrates do. If you want to keep climbing, moving, and standing strong well into your golden years, incorporating sweet potatoes into your diet is one of the easiest and most effective dietary changes you can make. Because strong legs require more than just exercise, the goal is nourishing your body properly so your muscles can keep working for years to come. Second, oats, the key to stronger, more resilient legs. Oats are typically considered a boring breakfast option, but what if I told you these small grains could be the secret to stronger, more resilient legs? One of the first things we notice as we age is how quickly our legs become tired. Climbing stairs becomes harder, and standing for long periods wears you out. Worst of all, muscle weakness starts developing, making even simple movements difficult. But why does this happen? Age isn't the only factor, it's about how we fuel our muscles. Your legs need energy to keep moving, not just any energy, but consistent lasting fuel that keeps you going without crashing. This is where oats excel. Unlike refined grains that spike blood sugar and leave you feeling drained, oats have a low glycemic index. This means they release energy slowly, keeping you active and preventing sudden fatigue. Have you ever noticed feeling exhausted and sluggish in the afternoon? This happens because most people rely on processed foods that quickly deplete energy. Oats, however, maintain steady energy levels, preventing your muscles from failing when you need them most. But the benefits go beyond energy. Your legs are made of strong muscles that require protein. Protein deficiency causes these muscles to break down over time, leading to weakness, instability, and even balance problems. Oats provide plant-based protein that helps maintain and repair muscle fibers. While it might not be as complete as eggs or steak, it's essential for keeping legs healthy. Now let's talk about circulation, something most people overlook. Your legs need continuous oxygen-rich blood flow to stay strong and mobile. Poor circulation leads to weak muscles, slower recovery, and higher risk of cramps and fatigue. Oats can help with this. Oats are rich in iron, an essential mineral that helps transport oxygen throughout the body. If you've ever felt weak, lightheaded, or noticed your legs tire more quickly than usual, iron deficiency might be the cause. Without enough iron, your muscles won't get the oxygen they need, leaving them feeling sluggish and exhausted. Magnesium is another crucial mineral for healthy legs. Magnesium is essential for proper muscle function, preventing cramps, spasms, and that painfully heavy feeling in your legs. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with a terrible leg cramp, your body is probably crying out for more magnesium. Eating oats is a simple, natural way to keep your muscles relaxed and cramp-free. Here's the real secret. Oats are incredibly versatile. Every morning doesn't have to be the same boring bowl of porridge. Use them in smoothies for extra energy, or sprinkle them over yogurt with berries for a simple muscle-fueling snack. You can even bake them into homemade protein bars. The truth is, most people overlook simple solutions. They seek complex answers when proper nutrition is the key to strength, endurance, and mobility. Oats provide your legs with exactly the nutrition they need to stay powerful, pain-free, and energized. Don't underestimate this simple grain's power. If you're serious about keeping your legs moving with ease, it's time to make oats a daily habit. Third, avocados, the path to pain-free, stronger, more flexible legs. Most people think of avocados as just a trendy superfood. But what if I told you this creamy green fruit holds the key to legs that are pain-free, stronger, and more flexible? When discussing building and maintaining leg strength, most people first think about protein. Yes, protein is crucial, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. Your muscles actually need more than just protein. They need healthy fats, which are far more overlooked. Avocados are among the world's best sources of muscle-strengthening fats. First, let's address inflammation. As we age, inflammation becomes a silent enemy. Initially, you might not even notice it, slight stiffness upon waking, dull ache after walking too much. But as the inflammation builds over time, movement becomes more difficult and painful. This is where monounsaturated fats found in avocados become crucial. Unlike bad fats that worsen inflammation, these healthy fats actively reduce it. They keep your muscles loose, your joints flexible, and your legs pain-free for as long as possible. The result is less stiffness, less soreness, and more freedom in your movement. But that's not all. One key element controls all your leg movements: standing, walking, running, muscle contractions. Most people don't get enough of a mineral essential for these contractions: potassium. Avocados contain more potassium than bananas, making them one of the best sources. Why is this significant? Potassium keeps muscles functioning properly and prevents cramps. If you've ever experienced sudden leg tightness, woken up with severe muscle spasms in the middle of the night, or if your legs often feel weak with minimal effort, low potassium might be the culprit. Without enough potassium, your muscles can't contract properly, leading to weakness, instability, and even balance issues. This is why avocados are game-changing. They help regulate these contractions, ensuring every step feels solid and steady. Now let's discuss something even more critical: muscle protection. As we age, our muscles don't just weaken, they become more vulnerable to damage. Oxidative stress and minor injuries can slow recovery,
leading to long-term muscle loss. But there's a powerful nutrient that fights this: vitamin E. Vitamin E acts as an antioxidant, protecting your muscles from damage. It helps repair muscle fibers, speed recovery, and prevent long-term deterioration. Think of it this way: your muscles face daily wear and tear. Whether you're walking, exercising, or even just standing for long periods, they absorb stress. Vitamin E reduces that stress over time, keeping your legs strong. The best part: avocados enhance circulation in addition to supporting your muscles and joints. Good circulation is essential for your leg muscles to receive oxygen and nutrients, stay energized, and avoid fatigue. The heart-healthy fats in avocados help your blood flow smoothly and efficiently. This translates to better overall leg strength, less heaviness, and improved endurance. So how can you eat more avocados? It's surprisingly easy. Slice them on your morning toast, add them to smoothies for a creamy nutrient boost, mash them into guacamole, or use them as a spread instead of butter. They can even be eaten plain with a bit of salt and pepper or added to salads. Consistency is key. You won't see a difference eating one avocado once a month, but you will when you incorporate them into your meals regularly. Stronger muscles, less pain, better flexibility, and the ability to move through life with confidence. Don't overlook this simple yet powerful food if you want legs that stay strong, balanced, and pain-free as you age. Fourth, berries. Your most powerful defense against muscle weakness. Aging is inevitable, but losing strength is a choice. Every single day, your muscles are under attack, not from something visible, but from oxidative stress, which is just as damaging. This invisible force accelerates aging, weakens muscles, and damages joints. You feel it as chronic pain, stiffness, or that frustrating gradual loss of strength. The good news is you have the power to fight back, and berries are one of your most powerful weapons. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries aren't just delicious, they're muscle-protecting superfoods. Here's why. Berries are packed with antioxidants, your body's best defense against muscle breakdown. Your body produces free radicals daily. These unstable molecules damage muscle cells, causing weakness, fatigue, and slow recovery. When you were younger, your body could fight them off, but as you age, your defenses weaken unless you provide the right support. This is where berries help. Their antioxidants neutralize free radicals, protecting your muscles, speeding recovery, and keeping your legs strong longer. But that's just the beginning. Chronic inflammation silently erodes mobility. Every step becomes harder, every movement stiffer, every joint more painful. It can eventually lead to arthritis and permanent muscle wasting. Berries are one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory foods. They contain compounds that actively reduce inflammation, easing joint pain, improving flexibility, and keeping your legs moving smoothly. There's more. Most people think vitamin C only boosts immunity. Actually, it's essential for muscle and joint health. Why? Because vitamin C powers collagen production, and collagen is what your muscles, tendons, and joints are made of. It keeps them strong, resilient, and flexible. However, your body produces less collagen as you age. This results in stiff joints, less solid muscles, and slower healing. Berries help restore balance. They boost collagen production, keeping your legs strong, your joints smooth, and your muscles tight. Now let's talk about maximizing berry benefits. Eating them occasionally won't make much difference. The real benefit emerges when you make them a daily habit. Start with breakfast. Add blueberries to your yogurt or oatmeal for a powerful muscle-feeding boost. Blend them into smoothies. They make excellent fresh snacks. Or make berry compote for a naturally sweet topping. Just cook them with a little water. Consistency matters. The more regularly you eat them, the better protected your muscles and joints will be. Plus, berries boost mental clarity alongside physical strength. Berry antioxidants have been shown to improve brain function, memory, and focus, so they keep you mentally sharp in addition to physically strong. Berries fight muscle weakness by combating oxidative damage. They reduce joint pain by lowering inflammation. They keep muscles and joints strong by boosting collagen production. They ensure your legs get the nutrients they need by improving circulation. They also enhance brain function, keeping you mentally sharp as you age, all from one natural, simple food. So don't ignore berries if you're serious about staying strong, mobile, and pain-free. Because the strongest legs don't come from exercise alone, they come from the right nutrition. Berries are one of the best ways to fuel your body for years ahead. Start today, and your future self will thank you. Fifth, salmon, the ultimate food for strong legs and muscle growth. What if I told you there's a food that can help you build muscle, reduce pain, and keep your legs strong for years to come? That's exactly what salmon does. This isn't just any protein. It's one of the best things your body can consume. And as you age, your muscles need it more than ever. With every step you take, every movement you make, your muscles are constantly breaking down and rebuilding. Here's the problem. Your body's ability to rebuild muscle tissue decreases with age. You start feeling weaker in your legs. Climbing stairs becomes harder, and even getting up after sitting for a while feels difficult. Most people don't realize it's happening. Their strength just isn't what it used to be. This is where salmon helps. Its high protein content gives your muscles the building blocks they need to stay strong and energetic. Every bite repairs muscle fibers, keeping your legs powerful and robust. But salmon is more than just protein. It's also one of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are incredibly beneficial for your muscles. As you age, your muscles and joints become inflamed. This explains why many people experience leg pain, knee stiffness, and even excruciating pain when moving. Omega-3 fatty acids, however, fight inflammation at its source, keeping joints comfortable, muscles flexible, and legs moving smoothly. That's not all. Omega-3 fatty acids improve blood flow, ensuring your muscles get the oxygen and nutrients they need to perform optimally. Legs with poor circulation feel sluggish, heavy and tired. Better blood flow keeps them strong and energized, though most people don't realize this. Omega-3s also enhance nerve function. Have you ever noticed your legs don't move as quickly as they once did? Like your reflexes aren't as sharp? This happens because nerve signals slow down over time. However, omega-3 fatty acids maintain those connections, helping your legs move and respond more quickly. Salmon is also an excellent source of B vitamins, especially B12. Here's why that matters. Your body uses B vitamins to create energy. Without them, your muscles won't have the power they need to function. This is why people who don't get enough B12 often feel weak, sluggish, and fatigued. But salmon replenishes that energy, helping your legs move more easily, walk farther, and climb higher. You can't build strong legs without a strong heart. Salmon helps with that too. Salmon's omega-3s help keep your arteries clear, improve blood pressure, and reduce bad cholesterol. This means better circulation, oxygen delivery, and endurance. Here's the reality. Poor circulation leads to weak muscles. Your legs need constant oxygen-rich blood flow. If your heart isn't pumping effectively, your muscles won't get the nutrients they need, and they'll start breaking down. But when your heart is strong, your legs stay powerful. The best part? You don't need to eat salmon every day to get benefits. Even 2 or 3 servings per week can make a significant difference. Try grilling it, baking it, or adding it to salads. Want a simple quick meal? Salmon with roasted vegetables and olive oil provides abundant muscle-building nutrients. Going lighter? A fresh salad with salmon, avocado and leafy greens gives your legs all the nutrients they need in one meal. Canned salmon works just as well. If you're short on time, simply mix it with olive oil, lemon juice and spices for a quick protein boost. If you want to keep moving, walking, and climbing with confidence, salmon is one of the best things you can eat. It rebuilds muscle, reduces inflammation, improves blood flow, strengthens your heart, and enhances nerve function. Every bite fuels your muscles. Every meal brings you closer to a stronger, healthier, more active body, so don't wait until your legs start weakening. Start eating salmon now to maintain your strength for years to come. 6th, eggs, the complete nutritional powerhouse for leg strength. There's a reason athletes, bodybuilders, and even doctors swear by eggs. It's not just because they're affordable and easy to prepare. It's because they're one of the most complete nutritional sources for muscle strength, energy, and recovery. When it comes to keeping your legs strong, stable, and pain-free as you age, eggs are truly a powerhouse. Here's why. First, eggs contain complete protein. This means they have all 9 essential amino acids, the building blocks your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. As you age, your muscles naturally lose mass. Your legs might feel weaker, your balance might become unsteady, or even basic tasks like climbing stairs might become more challenging. This happens because your body isn't rebuilding muscle as well as it once did. But when you eat high-quality protein like eggs, you're giving your body exactly the nutrients it needs to stop muscle loss and even rebuild strength. That's just the beginning. Eggs are also rich in vitamin D. Here's why that matters. Vitamin D isn't just for bones. It's also essential for muscle strength. Studies show that low vitamin D levels are directly linked to weak muscles, poor coordination, and higher fall risk. The scary part is that most people don't know they're vitamin D deficient. This is why older adults who don't get enough vitamin D often experience muscle weakness, fatigue, and joint pain. But eggs naturally contain this powerful vitamin, keeping your muscles active, your bones healthy, and your legs functioning smoothly. There's another compound in eggs that most people don't know about, choline. Though little known, this nutrient is crucial for keeping your legs strong and responsive. Why? Because choline directly supports nerve-muscle communication. This means every time you walk, lift your leg, or even shift your weight, Your body communicates with your nervous system to control your movements. As you age, these signals can become less frequent. You might notice your legs don't respond as quickly, your balance is off, or you feel unsteady when walking on uneven ground. But choline maintains these connections, ensuring your muscles and nerves work together to keep you strong, stable, and coordinated. Not to mention, eggs are an excellent source of healthy fats, B vitamins, and antioxidants, all supporting energy production, reducing inflammation and protecting muscle cells from damage. What's the best way to include eggs in your diet? You don't need to eat a dozen. 1 or 2 eggs daily can significantly impact your leg strength and mobility. They can be scrambled, boiled, made into a vegetable omelet, or even blended into a protein-rich smoothie. Consistency is key. The better you care for your muscles today, the stronger they'll be in years to come. If you want to avoid muscle loss, maintain independence as long as possible, and keep walking with confidence, don't overlook eggs. They're among the most straightforward, affordable, and powerful foods you can add to your diet. Best of all, they strengthen your legs, improve mental clarity, and give you energy for the whole day. Including eggs in your diet is one of the simplest ways to take control of your strength, mobility, and long-term health. Remember this next time you're planning your meals. Conclusion: your legs are your foundation. It's time to wrap up. Your legs are your foundation. Everything else depends on them. As they weaken, you're not powerless. By including these 6 foods in your diet, you're giving your muscles exactly the nutrition they need to stay strong, stable, and energized. This means better mobility, independence, and vitality. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these foods are you currently eating? Which one surprised you most? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this helpful, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more essential health tips. Watch our next video to discover more powerful nutrients that fight aging. Stay strong, healthy, and active.